First there was spice, a synthetic marijuana substitute. Then there was bath salts, a synthetic substitute for cocaine.
Well, now there's amped. Law enforcement officials say it is the latest designer drug, and it's available right here in Hampton Roads.
10 News Side's Melanie Woodrow is here now with what you need to know about amped.
Alveda and Tom, amped is being sold as a ladybug attractant, something gardeners would use to keep good insects in their gardens and plant-eating insects out. Sort of like how spice was sold as an herbal incense and bath salts as a way to relax in a soothing tub. Law enforcement officials say this is the latest example of manufacturers trying to one-up lawmakers. Violent outbursts and threats.
I swear to God, if everybody's still here in 10 minutes, it's going to be a
Yeah, we'll call the police.
Go on head!
Okay.
This is what one mother says using amped has done to her son.
I'm scared now at this point because he's really out of control.
A former user says snorting amped made her lose her mind.
To want to actually physically kill someone, I've never been that way towards my mom. We've always been best friends. And she didn't know who I was, and I didn't know who I was.
The white powdery substance is sold in a small vial in a package that reads exuberance powder on top and ladybug attractant on the bottom.
You do it, it's really, 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 really hyper, and then you want some more. And then you do it again, and you want some more.
A lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Amped is a good word to describe it.
Yeah, the package says it never lets you down.
Virginia's Poison Center has received 5 phone calls in 3 months from amped users and in some cases emergency room physicians.
This truly is Russian roulette.
Patients have been treated for increased heart rates and blood pressure, even seizures.
The euphoria that they're after turns into a dysphoria, not a pleasant experience. And I think what's even more dangerous is that those behavioral effects can persist once your vital signs come back to normal. And so nobody knows how long they may last. Nobody knows the lasting effect these may have on brain chemistry.
10 on Your Side purchased amped at a consignment shop in Gloucester.
Do you guys have any amped? Do you guys get amped? You do? How much is it?
$26.25. We wanted to know if employees knew how amped is being used. Can you tell me, sir, why you're selling that product, what it's used for?
It's a ladybug attractant.
What does that mean?
It's a ladybug attractant, attracts ladybugs.
But this is not a gardening store. Can you tell me why a store that sells all kinds of electronics and furniture and stuff would also sell a ladybug attractant? He didn't have an answer for that. Law enforcement officials are well aware of people using synthetic substances to get high.
We know it's a problem, and we're doing everything we can to try to continue to keep the community safe.
After Virginia lawmakers made certain chemicals illegal, manufacturers created new ones.
There's some chemists somewhere that are able to develop these synthetic products that we just are playing catch-up with, and as far as our legislature is concerned.
Captain Ryan Cookson showed us some of the synthetic drug substitutes undercover agents recently purchased around Gloucester. The amped we purchased says lab certified and lists the chemicals the product does not contain. Chemicals Virginia outlawed. But the package does not say what ingredients are in it.
This is a money-making venture, and the people making money probably don't really care what happens to you because they won't even tell anybody what's in the stuff.
It's possible store employees selling amp don't even know what is in it. We stopped by another Gloucester store.
As I sell them, they are not for human consumption. If it was against the law, we would be closed.
Do you worry at all about what people might do with them after they purchase?
I'm just trying to pay my bills, lady. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah. That's why I got a job.
I know they're trying to pay their bills, but at whose expense?
There's no need for this, Mom! Get these people out of here before I go crazy.
All about the money. They don't care about what people do with it or who gets a hold of it. My life is at rock bottom.
Well, maybe this can be a turning point for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Samples of amp currently purchased by undercover agents like this one are at a lab being tested to see what exactly they contain. Legislation that passed the General Assembly a couple of weeks ago puts an umbrella over all of these substances so that legislators can keep up with manufacturers. It'll be signed into law on July 1st. Tom and Alveda?
Well, Melanie, how do health officials say that these products compare to illegal controlled substance in terms of safety?
Well, health officials at the Virginia Poison Center say that they are actually more dangerous because they have a higher unpredictability factor. You really have no idea what is in this product. You don't even know if the amount that they've listed on the packaging is correct.